Hello, everyone. I'm Dipti, and I'm honored to have this opportunity to share with you my journey with managing diabetes. I'm going to use D words to condense what I have learned, and I'm still learning. I'll start with the first D, diagnosis. I've really understood the value of having a connect and a relationship with your local GP. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in June 2019, almost 2 years ago. It was devastating. I couldn't believe it, but I'm thankful that it was picked up when it was, and I could discuss with my doctor and understand what measures I need to take and how do I progress managing type 2 diabetes. I was upset and didn't want to accept it, didn't want to do anything about it. It took me a bit, but I decided I have to move on. And this is something that can be managed, and I need to reach out for help. So, after the diagnosis and engaging with my GP, I consciously was determined to fight it. I was consciously determined to get my life back. So, the determination, there were points of defeat. My mind played and fought and battled with many negative thoughts like, big deal, nothing's going to happen, or forget it, my life's doomed. But I was determined to make an effort to change things that I was doing, to adapt things that will help me manage this condition, and to make a difference, to be there for my family, to be there for my immediate family, my children, and my husband, and my family back home in India. I had to do something. I was determined to do something about it. So I did the diagnosis, discussed with my doctor, and was determined to do and make a change. I reached out for help, and I was advised that it would help to increase my metabolism, to help with weight loss and make changes in physical activity. Now, I'm not a gym junkie or a sports star or a runner. What I'd like to do is crazy dancing, like bathroom singing, crazy dancing. So I decided to dance. And dance I did after every meal for 10 minutes. I started small. I danced to any kind of song, to nursery rhymes, to songs my teenage boys listened to classical Hindi songs, and it helped. And slowly I noticed the weight loss. I noticed a positiveness in my outlook to life. I felt good about myself. So once the diagnosis was done and I was determined to move on, and I started dancing. And dance I did. I danced at home, I danced at work. My colleagues at work danced, my organization danced. It was amazing, and still is. I made changes to my diet. I spoke to a dietitian who guided and gave me tips on what I can add, what I can eliminate, what I should increase. I'm a glorious rice lover, typical South Indian who loves rice in the morning, afternoon, evening. So I had to make changes to rice. I had to increase vegetables. I had to reduce fried stuff. I had to kind of eliminate sweet tooth. Made changes and saw more differences in the way I looked, the way I felt, my sugar levels. I got it tested again, went back to my doctor, there was change. So diagnosis, determination, dancing, diet. The fifth D was disclosure. We work in such, or we live or do life with our community, with the cultures we come from. We're so collective, we celebrate, we have gatherings, and food, glorious food again. So I had to disclose to people that I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. There's a perceived shame initially, but it helped telling them because they become part of my journey in managing it. So there was no pressure at gatherings to pile my food or to eat that extra serving of curry or to have the two extra sweets, which I normally would have, because everybody realized they need to help me beat this condition and manage it well. So, friends, wherever you are in this journey, whether you've been diagnosed or you're pre diabetic or you just want to get a health check done, please start positively. Connect to your GP, make an effort to understand, make an effort to choose a healthy lifestyle. Life has so much to offer. And when you're healthy, your life is much more fulfilling. You have more energy. You have so much to give. And the steps are not huge leaps or bounds, but little steps, maybe with a little dance. Choose that song, go back tonight, and make a difference to yourself and to those around you. Thank you.